Chavez Jr. versus Canelo Alvarez. What's up, guys? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live. Alright, guys, so what I intend to do is break down the weight and give some tips, gives whatever I can until the fight happens. Wow! Alright, guys, you know what? I would say this. This is the most anticipation I've seen for a weigh-in. Crazy as it sounds, a lot of people lost bets just on the weigh-in. So the thing is, if you didn't see my video or if you don't know, there was $1 million per pound. So if Chavez Jr. would have came in, and here's the reason why I say Chavez and not Canelo, because Canelo's moving up in weight. It's a better chance of him making weight than Chavez Jr., who having to make a weight that he hasn't made in a very long time. So he had to make 164.5 pounds. He weighed in at 164 pounds even. Now, most fighters in this case will try to make 164.5 on the dot, but because of that weight cost, because of that penalty of £1 million, a lot of people are asking, why did he come in at 164? Was his diet off? Did he mean to? Did he not? I really just don't think he wanted to flirt with missing 164.5 pounds. Why even flirt with that and lose $1 million on the scale? Now, I thought Canelo would come in around 163, maybe 164 pounds. He came in at 164. A ready 164. Guys, this have a lot of hype. I done talked to people. I went to the gym today, which is why I'm jumping on late with this. But there's a lot of hype behind this fight. There's a lot of tension built in this fight. There should be, maybe not, nervousness built in this fight. Chavez Jr. is not just fighting for himself. He's fighting for his family. He's fighting for his father. Canelo is the young, rising Mexico boxer. He has the looks, he has the skills, and he has a promotional company that's actually pushing him. Ever since Floyd Mayweather got off of the Mexican Holidays fight, Canelo have taken over. Now, I will say this, guys. The winner of this fight will get those Cinco de Mayo and other Mexican big holidays they fight on. Now, one thing I want to break down as well, guys. How do you think Chavez Jr. looked in his weigh-in? Too small, too big, just right? I would say this. It didn't look like he was struggling. It didn't look like he was sick. I seen people weigh in. They look like they about to pass out because they lost so much weight. He didn't look like that in the face. But as his body, him being a taller fighter, he definitely looked a lot leaner. So I would think, being Canelo being the smaller fighter and weighing in exactly at 164 pounds, that he would definitely be more refresher, definitely have more of the power. Even though I would think the power should go to Chavez Jr. because of him dropping so much weight. There's no doubt in my mind he had to cut muscle to do so, and Canelo built muscle. But here's the thing, guys. I do believe Chavez Jr. lost some power. But how much power has Canelo gained? And because he was knocking people out at 154, 155 pounds, how much does his power transition to 164.5 pounds? What was his last fight was 154 pounder. The fight before that was a 147-pound fighter by Amir Khan. They came up in weight to a catch weight of 155. Kirkland was 154, I believe, pounds as well. But guys, this is a pretty good matchup. It's a fight that heavily favors Canelo. The crowd so far seemed like a heavily favored Canelo crowd. Just touching on the actual face-off, it didn't seem like nothing special. I didn't see, any fear in anybody's eyes. I didn't see any extra tension in anybody's eyes. I didn't see anger. Just an average face-off. You know, afterwards, Canelo did a couple of punches. I might have even got a picture of that. Let me see, guys. Let me see. It's just a different angle to face-off. You know, let me blow this up for you guys. Once again, guys, if you catch this, this is live. All right, let's see what we got. Here we go. So this right here is basically let's blow this up for you guys. This right here is just basically right after they did the stare down. Canelo gave him a look like, okay, it's over, and looked like Chavez was about to turn away and walk away. Then Canelo turns back to the crowd and he throws a couple punches. The crowd go crazy, and then you got Chavez Jr. afterwards turns to throw his hands up as well. Now, guys, I'm gonna touch on this. Chavez Jr. have a lot of benefits his way. I'm just afraid he won't use them. He's taller, has a longer reach, and a couple of the things that he don't take advantage of in most of his fight is his height and his reach, and he needs to. Against a smaller fighter like Canelo, he needs to be using that jab. Switch it up. You know what, man? For the first time, switch it up. Don't just go in with your hands up high, trading shots and taking shots. Switch it up. Use that jab. Make Canelo have to take chances. Catch him with something coming in. If you have to fight on the inside, don't leave that distance because Canelo is a better puncher. He has the shorter hands. This much distance between you and him, he's going to land a lot of body shots and a lot of uppercuts and a lot of hooks that's going to really hurt you. If you're going to get inside, get chest to chest inside, get lower up under his chin, and work his body, smother his punches where you can do your work. Now flipping to Canelo, since he lost as much weight, obvious, guys, he has to go to Chavez Jr. body. He has to test that midsection. I would go out and probably throw a lot of jabs at his body, a lot of hooks at his body, and I would even put pressure, small pressure. If he does jab, you know, wait till after he jab, come in at the angle, slide in, get inside, do your shots, work your body. I would start with the body, hurt him to the body to where Chavez has to drop his hands where he can come up top and land something big. Canelo really just needs to be Canelo. Chavez Jr. I think has to do a little bit more to win this fight. But guys, this is the weigh-in. I'm going to cover this fight. I'm going to cover the Lucas Matisse fight as soon as it ends. I'm going to cover the Canelo Chavez Jr. fight as soon as it ends. And what I hope to do, guys, is really go live right after. I want to give you my raw. Actually, that's what I do all the time. Right now, that's why I'm probably fumbling over some of my words. Just hit the gym for 2 hours, is give it to you live. Give it to you raw. You know, give you that emotion. And afterwards, once I sit down and really can pick it away and really think about it, and I'll give you that video as well. But guys, always remember to, if you come by and visit, don't hit the like button. That's some way you can, without even giving money, hit the like button, hit the share, subscribe. Every new subscriber, guys, I'd be like, oh, yes, got one, Rob, got one. You know, I definitely want to give this content to you guys. Hope you guys appreciate it. Once again, this is your boy T-Dub, What's Blazing in Sports, and we are out.